single day. I'm gonna make something great.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2018 on an 18 plate Mitsubishi L200. It's a 2.4 DID 178 Barbarian Auto double cab. It's done just 62,000 miles and it's got full service history with 5 services in total. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here today with me in person. As a walk around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dents. We'll have a look at the wheels and tyres, looking at the tread depths. Then we'll have a look in the back. Then we'll have a look inside the vehicle, looking at the functionality in the seats. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. When we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet and have a look at the engine bay. And finally, we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis, and of course, the spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you'd like to buy it, a small deposit will secure it, and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance a vehicle, an application takes about 5 minutes, and we can usually get your decision within about an hour. In most cases, we will ask you for a deposit to cover the VAT because it is a plus VAT vehicle. So the price that you'll see will be plus VAT. It's worth mentioning that once you've watched the video, if you think I've missed something or if you'd like to see something in a little bit more detail, plus just take note and give me a shout and I'll be happy to do it for you. It's not a problem. There's absolutely nothing to hide. I'd rather show you while you're sat at home and comfortable so that you know that when you get here it's exactly what you want. Right, let's start with the bonnet and then we'll work our way around from there. I will apologise, it's been raining here and obviously I'm just taking the opportunity to do the video in between showers, but that's just obviously joys of England and where we live. Right, so bonnet's in nice clean condition, I will tell you that. I can't see any nasty marks or dents. Everything looks really nice and clean. Obviously, yeah, it's been on UK roads, it's done 60-odd thousand miles. It goes without saying there's going to be stone chips, and if there wasn't, I'd be asking questions myself. So it's one of those, isn't it? I think sometimes you're better off seeing a few stone chips and you know that it's right, and it's exactly what it should be. Right, so there are a few stone chips on the front. You can just see them. They are small, don't get me wrong, but they are there. I think probably the worst one's that one there. And if give you an idea, it's like a pinhead size. So, driver's side headlight is in nice clean condition. There's no damage, there's no misting, there's no cracks. Everything looks really nice and clean. Front bumper, again, there's a couple of stone chips, but nothing serious. Front grill's in nice clean condition. Everything looks good. Passenger side headlight, and again it's in nice clean condition, there's no damage. Onto the passenger side front wing, and again nice clean condition, there's no damage, no marks, everything looks good. Wheel arch is in nice clean condition as well. So passenger side front wheel and tyre. The wheel is in great condition, it's got that titanium edge. Look, nice and clean looking wheels. It's a auto green truck tyre. Tread depth, don't know, 7mm-ish, maybe a bit more. Nice and clean under the arch. Windscreen, I can't see for definite. I mean, it does appear to be free from stone chips and cracks. Obviously, we've got a bit of water on there. There's a bit of a mark on it there. Is that a mark? No, it's not. It's gone. Passenger mirror back's nice and clean. There's no damage. Chrome's in good condition. The mirror's intact. Pillars, nice and clean. No obvious marks or dents. Everything looks nice and clean. Being really picky, I mean properly picky as well. There's a couple of very tiny little scratches there. Can't feel them on my finger. Passenger side of the roof, as you can see, nice and clean, no damage. I always like to take a look from this side before I go down the passenger side, and the driver's side of course, simply for the reason that you can see there's no mismatch of colours. So it's obviously not been painted, and also you can see that all the gaps are correct, so there's no misalignment of gaps. So obviously it's not been in a body shop and had the panels taken off, so that's good news. Right, so down the passenger side, a nice view to look is this one here. So obviously what you can see from here is the fact that, again, there's no nasty marks or dints, and everything looks really nice and straight. Side steps are in clean condition too. Rear quarter, nice and clean. And again, there's no obvious marks or dints. Everything looks really nice and clean. Passenger rear. Wheels in good condition. It's a Dunlop tyre, AT20, and it looks basically brand new. I'd guess at least 9 or 10 mil, I would have thought. And under the arches are nice and clean as well. Passenger side tail lights in nice clean condition. There is a tiny little crack on there, but there's no misting, as you can see, and everything's nice and clean and in good condition. So obviously there's a canopy. Not sure what make it is, but it looks to be a good quality one. It might even be a one from Mitsubishi, to be fair, because it does follow the contours perfectly, as you can see. So it might be a Mitsubishi one. I can't see any names on it. It's in good condition. There's no damage. Everything looks really nice and clean. So obviously got the heavily tinted rear window. And if you put your nose right up to it, you still can't see through, so that's good. Rear bumper is in nice clean condition. There's a couple of tiny little marks, nothing serious. Tow bar, not like it's been used to me. It's got the latest style electrics, nice and clean. Tailgate is in nice clean condition, there's no damage. I can't see any marks or dents. Everything looks nice and clean. It's got a reversing camera. Nice to see, actually. It's got PPF on it. So what they've done, they've put the protection film across the top edge, which is obviously where you do sometimes sustain a little bit of damage. As you can see, it's done its job there. There's a couple of little marks. I don't know if they're actually in the, I think they're in the actual film rather than the actual truck. Again, I think that's in the film. So it's done its job. So canopy, lid, pneumatics are great, always nice to see. They do what they're meant to. Whoa, look at that, always nice to see. Is it going to do it now? So it's got the soft opening tailgate. Obviously whoever's had this has really looked after it. Spent some money on it. I know it's a simple thing to do, but actually, you know, 99% of the time people don't do it. So when you do see them, when they've got these soft openers, you do know that sometimes it's just been used as like a car, because obviously they've cared about it so much. Make the life a little bit easier as well. In the back, it's really very clean. There are a couple of little scuffs and stuff on it, but nothing serious. It's obviously not had anything heavy in it. The canopy inside is immaculate, to be fair. Oh, what's it say there? ABS, I think it's just the ABS. I don't know if that's the make of it. It just says ABS. I'm not sure. ABS is not a make I'm aware of. Lights wide in, it's got LEDs. As I say, it's exceptionally clean. All the pneumatics work as well perfectly, which is nice to see. Bit of corrosion on there, but again, it's just a handle, you can change them so easy, it doesn't matter. But yeah, all good. The canopies in great condition. Commercial canopies, you know, they're still expensive. You're looking at probably £1,200–1,300 plus the VAT, maybe a bit more. Depends obviously who makes it, or if it's a Mitsubishi one, it'll be double that. Thanks for that saying. Right, onto the driver's side. Tail lights in nice clean condition, there's no damage, no cracks, no misting, everything looks nice and clean. Rear quarter. is in nice clean condition. I can't see any marks or dents, everything looks nice and clean. There is a tiny little mark there, it's a nothing though, but it's in nice clean condition. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. It's a full run tyre, and again it looks brand new. Loads of treads with matching tread depths. Under the arch, nice and clean, no damage, everything looks good. So let's have a look at this side first. So, driver's side, again, there's no mismatch of paint. All the gaps look spot on, there's no misalignment, everything looks good. No surprises really. Pillars are in nice clean condition. Nothing to show you, very clean and tidy. And the driver's side of the roof is again in clean condition, there's no damage. Right, so down the driver's side. And again, no obvious marks or dents, everything looks really nice and clean. Side steps in nice clean condition too. I can't see anything on the camera and I can't see anything with the naked eye, so that's good. No marks or dents, everything looks really nice and clean. Driver's side mirror back, intact, nice and clean, as is the mirror. And driver's side front wing is nice and clean as well, with no obvious marks or dents. Driver's side front wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. Probably a 6 or 7 mil tread, and under the arch is nice and clean. Right, so let's have a look inside. It's worth mentioning it's keyless entry, keyless go, so as long as you've got your key on your person, you can press that button there and it will open it and lock it. Obviously the key's inside, so it will tell me off, as you can hear. Right, so driver's side door cards in nice clean condition. Being really picky, there's a couple of very, very light marks there, but nothing serious at all. The deal card's in really clean condition. On your armrest you've got your electric windows, your window lock is up there as well. Obviously you can lock your door using the rocker switch, which is central locking. You've got the Barbarian sills. There's a little bit of wear on the sills as you walk in. You can see that, to be honest with you. Obviously it's a weak spot in regards to the paint. When people get in and out with boots on or whatever else, you just rub against them, even just normal shoes or trainers or whatever, still does it. Driver's seat is fully electric. Everything works as it should. There's no mats in this one, but the carpets are nice and clean. No unusual wear. Everything looks good. Bolster's nice and firm. There's a little bit of sagging on that one, but it's a nothing. So it's just where you're getting in and out of the seat, but it looks all right to me. All the bolsters on the rear, all nice and tight, and all the material, as you can see, is in really nice, clean condition. Right, let me jump in. So this one, there are, when it slows down, 2 keys, and there's also 3 keys for the canopy. Is that 3 keys for the canopy? Yeah, 3 keys for the canopy as well. So there's canopy keys and everything as well, so that's good. Dashboard is really very nice and clean, there's no damage. It looks very nice and clean and smart. The steering wheel's in nice clean condition, there's no unusual wear or damage. All the stitchings are intact and it looks very well presented as well. Always nice to see these because they've got the flappy paddles. I do like that, I must admit. Right, start it up. It is keyless entry, keyless go, so obviously, like I said before, you can press the button, it will open it for you. And again, as long as your key's in your pocket, then you can just press the start, press your brake, press the stop-start button. It does your preheat, and as you can tell, it fires into action straight away, no problems at all. So as you can see, there's no warning lights on the dashboard. You can clearly see the mileage and no other warnings on there at all. So obviously you can see that for yourself, that's all good. You've got cruise control on your right hand side on your steering wheel, and then on the left hand side is basically your media center, voice command, and then you can also answer your phone and hang up from there as well, so that's quite good. To drive it manually, you're literally bringing it down to drive, that's drive, That side is your manual, and then obviously you can drive it with your flappy paddles from there. Reversing camera is superb. Nice clean image, very large screen and dead easy to see. Media center, so let's not do media center first. Down by your right knee, you've got your stability control, your lane departure warning, and then your mirror controls there. And it's got electric folding mirrors. And as you can see, they work perfectly. Obviously electric windows. Tinted windows in the rear. And all those work perfectly as well. Vanity mirror. Sunglasses holder. None in this side. Media centre. Let's have a look at that. So obviously you've got, just have a quick look at the thing. It's got Apple CarPlay, I don't know if they have or not. It's got multifunction steering wheel, bi-xenon auto lights and wipers. Yeah, it has. It's got Apple and Android CarPlay, so that's good. So you can just plug your phone in using the USB down below. There's also an HDMI as well, which is quite cool. Heated seats in the front, let's try those. Get them switched on. Let's have a quick play with this. So you've got lots of different options, your GPS signal, your Bluetooth audio, so obviously you've got everything like that. Apps. Let's have a listen to radio.
Full of iconic architecture, lively repartee with discerning guests.
So the column works on there.
You know what to find. Download the hotel's app to find
your volume works on your steering wheel as well, as you can see.
Do it the easy way.
So that's some music. Come on, where are we?
From Supergas, tell me now.
Wait. Oh, it's not going to work, is it? But anyway. Oh, there we go. Bit of seal. So that's good. The speakers are nice and clear. Bass is very loud. There's no distortion. It all sounds good. Passenger seat. Bolsters and material, everything feels really very nice. To be honest with you, I don't think anyone's ever sat in that. You know, obviously with commercial vehicles, with the VAT and the tax status and everything else, you do find a lot of people now using these as company directors' vehicles. Claim your VAT back, claim your tax back. Makes a lot of sense. And do find that maybe sometimes they don't, people don't sit in them. As I say, the bolsters feel like brand new in them. All the material's really nice and clean. Seats in the back, again, they just look like new. Everything looks really very smart. Roof lining is nice and clean. It's free from any damage. There's a little tiny mark on that one. I think there's a mark on it. I don't know if it is or not. It's coming off, look. But yeah, nice and clean. It smells nice inside as well. Doesn't smell like it's ever been smoked in. Oh, all the carpets in there are all clean as well. It's got the blue lights in the back. They look quite funky. Yeah, all good. Like I said before, you know, if you think I've missed something, just ask. No problem. Cup holders in the front, switchable four-wheel drive. Heated seats work, by the way. That's a good point. Switch them off. You've got two USBs, one there and one there. I'm not sure which one's the main one. I think it's probably that one, but I'm not 1000%. Armrest is nice and comfortable, matching obviously material. Coin holder. All very nice and clean and tidy. Lovely to sit in, I've got to tell you, it is really comfortable. I do like the Barbarian seats. Good trucks, really good trucks, well thought of. You get all the spec as well with it being a Barbarian. Goes without saying. But yeah, right, so let's switch it off. While I'm here, pop the bonnet. Now your fuel cap's there, but if you feel down the side here, that's your bonnet catch. Just noticed there's a little dent there I'd missed before. It's tiny, but it is there. Driver's side rear door card, and again, nice clean condition, there's no damage. There is a bottle holder in those door pockets. And again, like I said before, the bolsters in the back just feel like new. They don't feel like they've been sat in. Really very, very clean. Got a centre armrest. And again, really nice and clean and smart. You've got a trailer plate. Bottle jack, and all your bits are down there as well. I don't think the front seat, no, the front seat's not there, but all good. In the back, and again you can see carpets are in the back like no, they don't like they've been sat in the back here, to be honest with you. I don't think you have. It's worth mentioning, if this one might not be for you for whatever reason, we do specialise in pickup trucks and commercial vehicles. We've always got plenty on site. There's always more ones arriving as well. So if this one's not for you, check our website. It's justcomparecars.com. We always aim to have plenty on site, and there's all new ones arriving as well. Right, so passenger side door card, get my words out. And again, really nice, clean condition. There's no damage, no marks. Again, it just screams. It doesn't look like it's been sat in. Everything looks nice and clean. And as you can see, the seat is in exceptionally clean condition as well. Passenger rear. And again, door card's nice and clean, free from any damage. Everything looks nice and clean. And all the seats, as you can see, are in fantastic condition. Right, so let's have a quick look under the bonnet. The first thing I can say is it's exceptionally clean. Very, very clean actually. We don't clean under the bonnets, this is just as it's come. So we've not gone out of our way to, buff it up a little bit. It's just what they look like. And there is evidence, as you can see, there's oily residue around there from the brake fluid, which I'm now going to wipe off my finger. But more importantly, you can see there's no signs of any oily residue around the turbo unit. There's no signs of any historic oil leaks around the block. All the belts are in great condition, battery's in good condition as well, and everything looks as you would want it to, really. All the fluids are clean and to the correct levels, and everything is you want it to. Like I said before, if you want to see something in a little bit more detail, please just ask. It's not a problem. Obviously I can't show absolutely everything, but I always try to show as much as I possibly can. But yeah, very, very clean. You could eat your dinner off that, it's that clean. So yeah, all good. Right, let's have a quick look underneath. Hopefully you're still with me. I realise I babble on a little bit, but I'd rather show you too much than not enough at the end of the day. So you can see underneath there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Chassis is nice and clean and dry, and everything looks in great condition underneath. Rear diff's nice and clean and dry. There's no oily residue, no leaking. Its a spare is, it's alloy, bonus. It's got brand new tyre as well, so that's even better. So full set of alloys, all decent tyres, all good quality, all in great condition. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you enough today to be able to make a decision in regards to even maybe viewing it or buying it. If you do want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it, and like I said before, we can pretty much deliver it where you need it to be. It's worth mentioning that if you like the truck, have a look on our Facebook page. There's going to be pictures of this you won't see anywhere else. Give us a like while you're there if you don't mind, appreciate it. But for the moment, thanks for watching and sticking with me, I really appreciate it. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.